I'm built to win. Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm
Pacers were going to make the playoffs. It didn't end so well for you, brother.
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool.
You fell asleep at the trade deadline when we had a trade to get Kyle Lowry out of here.
They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. I'm sadly mistaken, I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gonna take it.
This is what we got to tell.
I've been doing this.
I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win. Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
We hear the crowd. We hear the crowd going crazy. They say this is one of the best divisions in football. But if you just now tuning in, and I'm only saying that because I'm the host, y'all already know how I really feel. But again, if you just now tuning in, welcome back to another episode of Refuse to Lose, and we are continuing our panels. However, we're doing division panels this week, and like I said earlier, we're starting it off with one of the best divisions in football, one of the toughest divisions in football. I mean, some of them say they got the best quarterbacks in the league in football. But I'm going to introduce my guys because I know there's not a lot of backgrounds up here. But if you aren't aware, we got CTC Carl, who's the Ravens fan. What's up, Carl?
It's good, man. Fresh off the gig, but I'm going to need you to stop saying one of. We are.
Hey, this your panel. Rep your set. And then, you know, we got my man, Tay. I mean, if you check your Instagram DMs, you may see him there. He may get on your nerves or he may say something that you like. I don't know. But you got the Browns fan. What's up, Tay?
What's up with y'all, man?
And then of course we got RBO. I mean, you down there in the tuck, man. What's going on? You got the steel curtain covering you up back there, man. What's going on?
No, you know, I had to let the helmet show because I was on for the Steelers panel and I was too close and it couldn't really be seen. So I said I'm gonna back up today and let people see it. So you know, but I'm gonna have to double down what Carl said. We are the toughest, the best.
Hey, like I said, man, look, man, it's not my fight today. It's 3-on-1. I ain't got time for that, so I'm going to let y'all have it. But just know Madden 25 did come out today. We're going to talk about that later. Now, look, if you tuned in and you already know the teams that are here, if you haven't watched their single team panels and you don't know what they said, make sure you go back. Don't go back right now, but make sure you go back and check out what they said. Now we have everybody here as a collective. First things first, hit that like button, hit that share button, notification button, whatever you need to do. You can participate in the comments. Now let's get ready to rumble, as we would say on In the Red Corner. Now we're gonna start off by figuring out who's gonna win this division. We know who won it last year. So Carl, what's your division ranking?
All right, so my order goes: Ravens win the division again, Bengals at second, Steelers at I don't know if I trust Deshaun Watson, man. I'm gonna go Steelers at third, Browns in fourth.
Say
Browns first.
1984.
Ravens second. Bengals third. Steelers fourth.
Go ahead, Yvonne.
Okay. So I really think this is the year we retake the division. It's tough to really win our division back to back right now, I feel like. So I'm gonna go us, Ravens, Bengals, Browns.
Say that last two teams again.
Bengals, Browns.
Okay.
Browns last.
All right.
Go ahead. It's up to y'all. Now I see what y'all saying now.
What you gotta say? We both said Browns last. I know you sick, but bro, this ain't the 80s.
What would make y'all think we go last?
All right, I'll tell you exactly what makes me think.
Are y'all holding on to old feelings?
You got
feelings.
your best players
This ain't
coming
the
back
same
from a
old Browns.
crazy injury. Your best players coming back from a crazy injury.
Very.
Deshaun Watson has yet to prove he still is Deshaun Watson. And last year, only reason why y'all made it is because Joe Flacco got off his couch and put up elite numbers. Not good numbers. He put up elite numbers. So if Deshaun Watson can duplicate that, then yeah, y'all be formidable. But until then, y'all are last, my boy. I'm sorry.
And hold on, I'll piggyback off that. I'll piggyback off that.
Go ahead.
So basically, I kind of agree with Javon. Nick Chubb come out week 5. I mean, I think he'll bounce back, but who knows? Deshaun Watson again has not proven much. What you want to say? Oh, his last game against the Ravens, he had a good game, and he was out for the year. So, I mean, he had his best game and couldn't finish the season. Then you say, all right, the Browns got a defense. So does everybody else in the division. So that's not really saying much.
Right. Had it. Nick Chubb, Vaughn, is not our best player.
Yes, he is.
That would be Myles Garrett.
This Nick Chubb.
And Nick Chubb came off of this same injury before, yet we still know his name. You feel me? So I'm not worried about this injury. He know how to bounce back. My man is already ready. They saving him. That's on them. That's on the organization. He's ready right now. Deshaun Watson, I understand it's mixed feelings. You can say he is. You can say he ain't. You feel me? But this season, he's yet again healthy starting week 1. We have yet to see Deshaun Watson play over 8 games as a Cleveland Brown. So
that's another problem.
Exactly. That goes to our point.
If he's back or not. How can we assess if he's back or not if he ain't even played over 8 games? But I tell you, all the games he played with the Browns, he have a winning record. Do he not?
Oh my God, bro. So did he play? All right, let's just say he
played
does. Right? Time out. Let's time out. He does, right? Did he play well in all those games he played in?
No. What quarterback played well in every game they play in?
Not you're right, but he played bad in. I bet you're right. Did he play bad in more games than he played good in?
Yes, I'll be
Thank you.
Yes, but guess what? Most of these games he was hurt. Meaning last season he was hurt versus healthy. He had to get surgery. They pulled him on the lineup because he needed surgery, not because he banged up. You need surgery.
Tell us where we went wrong at. What do we say wrong? We just said he has yet to prove that he's elite still, and you're saying he hasn't been healthy yet. So can he be healthy for a season first then?
That's all I heard about Lamar. That's all I heard about Lamar.
He started healthy week 1. Where y'all went wrong is saying we're gonna be last in the division when we just finished second.
But look, Joe Burrow
with the number 1 defense.
Things change. And go ahead, Jamal. I agree with you about to say.
Joe Burrow was hurt most of the season last year. We had Kenny Pickett, Mitchell Trubisky, and Mason Rudolph. The same guy that your guy tried to hit with the helmet. That guy. That's who we had starting for us. And we still made the playoffs. Now we got a better quarterback situation. And we got a better OC situation. So we definitely, you had us last too. What you tripping? When the last time the Steelers finished last in the division? You've been singing this song for the last 2 years. It's time for us to start losing, and we still been winning.
I'll ask you this question. Do we look like we worried about Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
No, we don't. We not worried about no Joe Burrow.
Technically, they own Joe Burrow.
Black hair Burrow. We don't care about no Burrow.
It's not about you. It's about no winning more games than y'all.
We worried about our time now, which is winning the division, in which we will. We not worried about Derrick Henry. Check the stats versus us. We not worried about that. Y'all can pick him up. Y'all can have it. Who y'all number 1? Bateman?
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers?
Oh, no, don't talk about number 1s because Amari Cooper might not be there for long.
He just had 1,200.
I ain't say he ain't good. I say he might not be there for long.
He here now.
It don't matter. He not happy.
He not happy. He might not be here.
Hey, Deshaun Watson started throwing some bad passes. He might not be here. He might sit on the bench talking about trading.
Yeah. He could get traded. And guess who we gonna trade for?
Nobody.
Jay Jettis.
Hey, bro.
Jay Jettis.
Oh man.
You're not gonna trade for a 6th and a 5th.
All I'm saying is y'all got it way wrong to say we gonna be last in the division. Come on now, be realistic.
Oh no, let me ask you this then. What makes you think y'all gonna win the division and y'all haven't won the division since the 80s?
Because we're healthy. We have elite talent. We have players and coaches coming off awards.
Okay, so
And
does
being
the
hurt,
Ravens.
we was hurt at that. We had,
So does the
we had
Ravens.
multiple star players and franchise not playing for the season. Come on now.
Hold on.
Who?
Who?
Nick Chubb and who else?
Nick Chubb. We gonna act like Deshaun Watson not a franchise quarterback?
No, not right now.
Yes,
Joe
he
Flacco
is.
came in and played elite though, so you can't use that because Joe Flacco stepped in and he played way better than Deshaun Watson played.
Not way. Come on.
Way
man.
better, bro. He's
Yes.
putting up
No,
300.
with Joe Flacco,
What
Joe Flacco did was he fit our scheme way better than Deshaun Watson did.
So you
because he
just
wanted to
basically
play
said the
under
same
center.
thing in a different
Deshaun Watson don't want to play under
language or whatever.
center.
Like you just said the same thing.
What?
You said the same thing Javon said differently.
You did
He
though.
didn't play way better than Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson just simply don't want to play under center.
What does that mean?
But this
He's
is
a
a
quarterback.
college.
You got too much
Kevin
differentiation.
Stefanski does not know how to call plays according to Deshaun Watson play style. That's a given fact.
But yet he was coach of the year.
He does win coach of the year because the reason why he won coach of the year
So
is
we're blaming the coach of the year for Deshaun Watson playing bad.
It is a little bit of a sympathy award. It's the Browns.
I mean, of course, even the defensive player of the year was a sympathy award.
Like, come on now, huh?
You heard
Even
him.
the defensive player of the year award was a sympathy award for y'all. Y'all got to get something.
Because you wanted to go to TJ Watt, right?
I
Look at
mean,
the numbers. The numbers are way better, bro.
Hey, look, I ain't got no. I mean, I kind of do got a dog
Miles,
in the fight. It's just hard for a linebacker to win
Miles
it, but
Garrett,
we all got a dog in the fight up here.
Miles Garrett is triple team and double team for 95.98% of the game.
I don't think
TJ Watt
valid
don't get that
stat.
type of attention.
I don't think that's a valid stat.
That's a valid stat.
I don't think that's a valid stat.
Well, then it's not valid because then it will be 100% of the game.
Okay. Enough of the Browns, man. We already know what's gonna happen with the Browns. They y'all did good last year, second in division. I'm proud of y'all. Did y'all thing, but the big dogs is back. You feel me? The guys.
What that mean?
What you mean? What that mean?
What
That
that mean?
What do you
mean
mean by that?
Joe Burrow is back, so the Bengals
okay.
are about to be more formidable. We have an actual quarterback that can, do something, I guess, because it was no hope the last couple of years for us, really, our quarterback position. I learned the hard way. I tried my best to uplift the guy, to root for the guy, but it didn't work. So we're in a better situation. So I think we're just going to be better than y'all because we got a better coach. We have the better player on the
Who is the y'all you referring to?
Yeah,
talking to the Browns right now still.
no, you ain't
Yeah,
talking.
do your thing.
Man.
I mean, we got a better coach than y'all as well.
And that's very debatable.
No, it's not.
Honestly, our coaches are on parallel tracks. If you want to be
It's
completely
not.
honest.
It's not.
It is.
It's not
It is very
debatable.
parallel.
It's not
And I
debatable.
can explain to you how it's very parallel.
Go
I
ahead.
want to hear this. Yeah, go ahead.
So Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin both have one ring, right? And
I
you
know
can
that.
agree that both our one rings, they can say, well, the foundation was already set. Tomlin won with Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu, Joey Porter and the guys. John Harbaugh won with Ray Lewis, Ed Reed and the guys in Baltimore. Ever since then, they have not really won a Super Bowl, and let alone been to a Super Bowl. The last time what y'all went to the AFC Championship, 17 or something like that?
Yeah.
We went last year. We have not done we've done parallel things since our Super Bowls with those same players from that era.
Only difference is your guy had a 2-time MVP at quarterback and ain't do nothing with that.
You had a guy who had a Hall of Fame year in 6 years and a quarterback who won 2 rings and didn't do much after Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu and the guys.
You talking about Big Ben. Talking about Big Ben.
Just wanted to make sure.
But so Big Ben is elite, yes, but he's not an MVP. Okay, he's not an MVP. When you win MVP in this league, you gotta at least get to the Super Bowl. And I feel like Harbaugh, he has had a more stable team than Tomlin these recent years, I'll say.
That's not true.
I'm minding my business, yeah.
Injury riddled besides last year, the past 2 out of 3 years. That's not stability.
Bro, when you got a quarterback, for one,
He was hurt. He was a part of that, by the way. Just
for years to come, when you got a quarterback for years to come, that's stability for one. Y'all defense always been. That's really what y'all have more is a quarterback. And when you got a quarterback, your offense is pretty much way more set than it would be with a team without a quarterback. See, I think the thing that pushes Tomlin past Harbaugh is what he's been doing with what he had.
Yeah, nobody wanted to hear from the Browns anyway. Continue.
Come on, man. Why y'all not talking about now? What is y'all talking about? Y'all all the way back in the day. Come on,
you
man.
don't have a back in the day or now.
What is going on now?
You don't have nothing.
Y'all talking about?
You got the fumble and the drive, and both of those hurt your team.
You talking about 2012? We ain't got no time for that. What are y'all
You definitely ain't got
now?
no time for 2012. You ain't got no time from 02 to 2023. And you gonna show you don't got a 2024 finishing last.
Y'all talking about something, man? We ain't trying to hear that. What? Talk now.
Bro, we talking about coaches that have cachet. Just your man just getting here.
We have a two-time coach of the year.
He just getting here.
Don't matter. He here. You saying it. You
got blown out.
Here.
And got blown out by CJ Stroud and the boys.
I think y'all.
Hey, hold on, fella. Let me ask you a question right quick. One, John, who is your team? Because you sound like a Browns fan. Now I know the Bengals ain't here. I ain't mean to interrupt the back and forth. You know, y'all fighting good. This is way better than the NFC East panel because Tate brought the blanket. I thought he was about to bring a balloon and start popping them.
I thought he was about to get up and leave. Like, dang, we ain't got nothing to do with this.
I know.
Y'all put me to sleep. I'm tired. I'm bored.
You tired of your team losing.
He was getting ready for Sunday.
Winning. We winning.
He was getting ready for Sunday. He practicing for Sunday.
We winning.
Hey,
by the third quarter, you're going to be asleep, my boy.
Carl better get ready for Thursday. You laughing, but we know what Lamar is versus the Chiefs.
We do.
And y'all play them starting out.
He do his thing. We just lose. I mean, it's
he don't do his thing.
Mahomes do well against everybody. The only team he don't. It's crazy. The only team he don't do good against the Colts, which is crazy.
Versus the Chiefs, what thing did he do?
So I got a stat here. Lamar record against the Chiefs is 1-4. His record against the Steelers 2-4. Yeah. But the other teams in the league, he 57-15.
And who fall in the other teams? No Browns.
Don't worry about that.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop trying to fall back on other people and worry about yourself.
We ain't talk about that right now.
You hide behind other teams and other people because you can't hide behind the Browns.
We ain't talk about that right now.
This is the year, fellas. This is the year the Steelers are back on top. Now, I don't got us just blowing everybody out of the water. Like I got the Ravens on our heels. I got the Bengals having a good year. Nothing crazy though, because I don't got that much faith in their team and winning a lot of games. They're that team that can get in the playoffs and you know what I'm saying, get crazy. But this year, we got the best defensive player in the league in TJ Watt. TJ Watt, bro. Come on, bro. Stop talking,
man.
Look, man, y'all got the best pass rush in the league. I give you that. But my
the best pass rusher is Myles Garrett.
No, it's not, bro. It's TJ Watt.
While being triple team and double team, he's the best pass rusher.
You making this up?
Still. Come on now. Y'all keep giving him too much credit. Stop it.
Nah, TJ Watt is the best pass rusher in the league, bro.
It's starting to be overhyped.
TJ Watt is the best pass rusher in the league. I know I'm up here debate and all that, but I'm not going to hate either. He the best pass rusher in the league.
He not. And y'all going to see it again. Why he not?
Last year.
You got to answer the Miles, and you got to answer the Miles.
We don't care about Miles. We don't care about the Browns.
Why y'all talking so crazy like
Miles?
We took y'all franchise. We the big brother, bro. We don't care about y'all.
Come on, man.
We took y'all franchise and elevated it. We don't care about y'all.
No, y'all are the Browns.
No,
you just talking so spiteful.
You just talking so spiteful and elevated it.
No, you talking spiteful because we still here. Once a Brown, always
doing
a Brown. Carl.
Losing games, making people show up to games with paper bags over their face. It's only recent y'all start winning.
You can't deny us, Carl. You a Brown. You was once a Brown.
I'm not denying anything.
Oh, so you was a Brown.
I'm not denying we not a Brown. We are the Baltimore Ravens. We took the Browns and elevated them, bro. And then they came back to show mediocrity again. They got mad we was doing good and wanted to show what mediocrity looked like again.
Y'all was always somebody else at the end of the day.
I think
Colts, Browns don't matter. Y'all never yourselves. Y'all want to be like everybody else.
Yeah, that's why we're the Baltimore Ravens.
The
Colts ain't win for one thing, and that was like Super Bowl 3, and the Browns definitely didn't win nothing.
Hey, Vaughn,
so winning 2 rings is right. We not either one of them. We the Ravens.
Come on, Matt. Y'all always changing y'all name. Who y'all gonna be next?
We the Baltimore Ravens, bro.
The Commanders.
Who gonna steal from y'all next?
Hey,
who y'all gonna be next?
Portland, Oregon. Who gonna steal from y'all next?
What team y'all gonna steal next?
Rhode Island.
Come on now.
Man. You gonna hit the South Carolina? South Carolina gonna finally get a pro team?
Y'all know. Listen, I had a splitting with y'all just for this sweep. We sweep the whole division, man. We sweep the whole division, man. We sweeping the whole division.
You don't even believe
it. Just because it is, we sweeping.
You getting too hype, bro. You getting too hype. Are you sitting on the toilet right now? Is that what you're doing?
I'm sitting on greatness. I'm sitting on greatness.
Not wearing a Browns hoodie.
All right, man. Let's do.
Come on now.
I want to hear from the Raven, man. I want to know why he think, just because y'all won last year, you think y'all gonna win again?
No, it ain't even got to be based on last year.
Talk to me.
So when Lamar was a starting quarterback, even taking over a 4-5 Ravens team, Lamar has won the division 3 years. This is year 7. He won 3 out of 6 years. 2 of the years he didn't win, he ended the season hurt. And 1 year, y'all won 2020. I give y'all that. Y'all won that during the 2020. But other than that, Lamar has been winning the division, bro. So why would I not think we will win the division again? You have no say-so, so you can stay up out of this.
Come on, man.
That's insane, bro.
I do gotta be in a close race between us two, to be honest. Like I really think we're gonna shock the world. It all depends on the play of Russell Wilson, of course. But I got faith in him because come on, man, I got to from what I had in the past. Like you got to be happy about that. And that's the thing I feel like y'all missing. The Steelers got a punch to throw now, I feel like, in the fight. Like in the past couple of years, we really didn't have a punch to throw. It's like we really just getting through the game through our grit and grind. But now we can actually grit and grind, but we can actually throw some punches. We got a guy that's been there, a guy. And what did Russ have when he was winning? Good coach. He had good defense, solid run game. He had the same exact thing here with us. So I feel like we could beat y'all in this division. We can beat y'all out in this division. They say our schedules are tough, but with our defenses, that's why I feel like we're gonna win a lot of games with our defenses. I do think the Browns defense is tough. Y'all offense just but y'all offense just suspect to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like y'all offense reminds me of our offense from last year. To be honest.
Emotional damage.
How?
I was gonna say, what about their offense makes you feel this way?
Deshaun Watson, bro, like he really iffy right now to me.
He's so iffy.
And I'm a big Deshaun Watson fan, but he's so iffy to me. It's nothing that you saw last year that can make you really believe he's him.
He tried. Right, he tried. He tried in them chats.
He was hurt.
Oh my God, bro!
Everybody hurt. What are you talking about?
He needed surgery. What do you want the man?
When he get surgery, like week what, 9, 10?
Yeah.
So what about the other weeks?
He was winning.
No, he wasn't.
No. You're right. No, the Browns were winning. The Browns were winning.
I'm not understanding.
We spanked y'all. What are you talking about?
Huh?
He threw like 3 turnovers against us. He looked terrible.
Yeah, that was something.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's sweep that under the rug.
Listen. The only reason why you're talking like that for your Steelers is because you happy to have anybody but Kenny Two Glove, and I get it, and I understand it. I would want to not have him.
You're a Browns fan. You understand
I
the worst of the worst. I get it.
Listen, if this don't work out, y'all soon have Dak Prescott,
and hold up, bro.
And that's fine.
All right, so
I've been chilling, man. Why you say get me for?
Who y'all gonna give if this don't work out?
Huh?
Who y'all gonna get if this don't work out?
We just gave y'all back Snoop Huntley, so you better hope Lamar don't get hurt.
I don't care. I wanted Snoop back. I'm not mad at Snoop being back in Baltimore. That doesn't affect me. I was not mad at that.
You like Snoop?
Yeah, I'm cool with Snoop.
Snoop winning games?
Snoop not playing.
He will.
No, he won't.
Once he play the Browns, Lamar might not see the field
like
again.
DTR playing right when he played the Ravens. Like DTR, right?
See the field again.
Like DTR, right?
What?
Like DTR when he played the Ravens. Deshaun Watson ducked that game, the first one.
That was fine. What, Vaughn?
You cool with that?
Played the Steelers.
Yeah.
All right.
Deshaun Watson looked terrible though. That's the guy you praising, the guy that you said you got your whole season on right now, really, because your defense is there.
Y'all doing a lot of rankings of the quarterback. So
he got some new weapons too.
All right, let me ask y'all this.
You got Jerry Judy, who hasn't proven himself.
Jerry Judy better than everybody on your team.
He's not even better than he's not better than Zay Flowers.
I got you, Tomo.
Go ahead. Jerry Judy is number one in Baltimore right now.
No, he wasn't.
Tomo want to know the rankings of the quarterbacks in the division. I'll go first.
You already know who number one is.
To me,
Joe Burrow.
God,
Joe, I think. Listen, and this is going off not just who the best quarterback, like overall. It's when we play y'all too. Okay, Lamar Jackson, he like that. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't worried about Lamar Jackson at all. I'm not worried about Lamar. Sir. I just told you what I'm basing my.
I know, but that's not the question.
But this is the AFC North Panel, right?
I feel you, but that's not.
I'm making it as AFC Northish as I can.
You just molded Tomo question to fit your narrative.
Tomo cool with it, right?
Hey,
it's some bro. Overrule
that's a better ranking. I like that.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Joe Burrow number one.
Controversy.
Then I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson. Then
what are you saying what for? My bad, Javon. What are you saying what for?
Joe Burrow is nothing. Like, what are you talking about? Joe Burrow.
You give your ranking when you go, my guy. So I got Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Russ, and then Deshaun.
Go ahead, Tay.
I got Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I was about to log the. Oh, almost cursed too. I was about to log out.
I got Joe Burrow. I got Deshaun Watson, and I got Justin Fields.
Get him out of here. He's drunk. He's drunk. That's not even the starter, bro.
I don't care. He will be. Week 5.
I guess if Devon can mold the question, you can mold the question too, right?
He will
that's
be.
His ranking, man.
Listen, it's my ranking. Why you hating on my ranking?
I did the same thing to Javon. I'm not being indifferent.
Give your ranking.
Yep. Lamar 1, Joe Burrow 2, Russ 3, Deshaun Watson 4.
Oh my God.
Bro, Deshaun Watson got to prove. All right, listen. Say your stats again for Deshaun Watson that you got this year.
35.
35 what? 100 passing yards?
Yeah. What's
okay,
wrong?
That's cool.
All right. 25, 28 TDs, 13 interceptions. What's wrong?
That's not bad. I ain't even gonna lie, that's not even a bad projected stat line. I wouldn't project 13 stats from my own quarterback if I think he's like that or better
that's
than
him getting, if he play a whole season healthy, that's him getting back to like kind of being in a groove, being cool as a quarterback. Like I ain't about to say he about to throw 4,700. Like I ain't tripping.
No, I'm not mad at your projections. The only thing is you trying to make a point saying Deshaun Watson gonna be better than somebody in the division, but he's throwing 13 picks.
Because he still got history too, man. Let's not forget who he is. Like, come on, man.
I thought ain't you the same guy that said let's talk about now and let's not talk about the past.
And then you bring up bad history too. I brought up interceptions. You said he got history. So
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Come on, brother. Stick to the program. You know.
It's all right. All right. Hold on. So is you putting Russ over Deshaun because of history?
No. Last year, Russ looked better than Deshaun Watson.
The stat line you gave, Russ stat line was, I think, better than that.
Deshaun was hurt. How many times I gotta say it?
No,
Russ looked better, bro. Russ was.
All right.
I like what you're saying here, Joe. Let's rank the top 5 receivers.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Most of them in Cincy.
We know who number 1 is.
Go ahead. We're gonna start with Carl. We're gonna start with Carl.
Jamar Chase number 1. Amari Cooper number 2.
All right.
I put T. Higgins number 3. I put George Pickens 4, and I put Zay Flowers 5.
Okay.
Jamar Chase number 1. Amari 2. T. Higgins 3. Jerry Judy 4.
Oh my God.
Come on now.
What has he done as a first round pick in the last 4 years? What has he done?
He's been all right. He's been
he's
been an elite route runner.
He's not getting open.
He ain't got no quarterback.
He had Russ.
What Russ do that year he had him?
Last year, bro, he had Russ, and Russ actually looked good. Jerry Judy was getting killed by Rod Smith, who was a Bronco Hall of Famer. He got so mad he went back at Ross Smith.
And number 5, George Pickens.
All right, Von.
Y'all disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
So I understand.
brother.
Y'all going off history. So I'm gonna go number 1, Jamar Chase. I agree. Number 2, George Pickens.
I knew it.
Number 3, Amari Cooper. Number 4, T. Higgins. Number 5, Zay Flowers.
Please explain to me why you got George Pickens in front of Amari Cooper.
Amari
Don't say
Cooper to me,
potential.
I'm not talking about potential. I think he's better now. Amari Cooper is a better route runner. I give him that. He's a better, he's not a better receiver position better. I just think George Pickens is more of like a freak, and I think he's more of a big play person. I think he's more of a gamer, because I done seen Amari Cooper disappear a lot of times. So that's why I think that he's better.
That was with the Cowboys.
And he had 1,000 yards last year with that quarterback carousel we was on. And y'all saw how piss poor our offense was. He still had 1,000 yards on like 60 catches or something like that. So,
Bruh, I understand liking George Pickens. I like George Pickens a lot, but he's not shown me he's better than Amari Cooper yet.
hey,
He is a big play guy. He do make crazy catches, but that does not make him better than Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper at 1250 with the same quarterback carousel.
Come on, man. Now,
Joe-
how many big plays?
Joe
How many big
Flacco
plays you
came
really make
in
in the game?
playing elite, young. Come on, bro.
He had, but it's not like he went from Deshaun Watson to Joe Flacco. He went from Deshaun Watson to DTR to who else? PJ Walker to back to Deshaun Watson to, I think, one more time DTR to Joe Flacco. And David, my bad. I'm just got to respond to the comments. We rank in top 5 AFC North receivers, not top 5 receivers, period. Because he naming people outside the AFC North.
You must be talking about Madden, but go ahead.
I knew me saying this was gonna cause the uproar, and I get it. But y'all gonna see this year for sure. Amari Cooper had a game last year where he had 265 yards with Joe Flacco.
That's fine. You said 265?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he balled.
I'm just saying, you would name all them quarterbacks. He had 100 yards with Deshaun Watson. One time, I think. And then he had 3. Let me say this: he had 300-yard games, and then he had the 2 outbursts at the end of the season. So, I mean, he wasn't like just killing all year. So I'm just saying. But I feel y'all. But I got Pickens over Amari right now. That's me.
I don't know that. Excuse me. Those stats right there kind of hurt your quarterback ranking today, because if he had almost like 300 yards with the backup to the backup to the backup, and only like 100 yards with your starting quarterback, these guys up there kind of got to fight.
Why do I gotta keep driving back to the store just to say Deshaun Watson was hurt, man?
You keep trying to tell him, Tomo.
Like he couldn't even play. Come on now. Pickens over Amari is crazy, man.
George Judy in the top 5.
Jerry Judy is ill. Like, come on,
like,
bro.
What?
So y'all ain't hear my bold prediction then.
What's
I should have had him number 1 because I said he gonna be a top 5 receiver
you definitely
in the league this year.
You said what?
He gonna be a top 5 receiver in the league this year.
Jerry
Judy.
Hold on, Carl, before you reply.
I know. Go ahead, do your thing.
Shout out to Joe with the $4.99 super chat. Shout out to the AFC North. Can y'all rate the defenses in the AFC North? Joe just trying to start another bar fight in here. Not based on last year, but who you think will finish this year. So
that's how we should have did the other rankings too.
I mean, we could run it back.
What? I mean, mine's still gonna be same. Mine gonna be same.
How you think they're gonna finish this? But then Tay got a point. Then if you think Justin
Fields.
But with Justin Fields, if you think
he's talking about the quarterbacks.
He said we should do it with all of them. So yeah, if we do it with all of them, then Tay got a point.
No, we don't.
Yeah, all right, we'll start with the defense.
Justin Fields will finish. Browns is number 1.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Tay. Finish. Go ahead. You got it.
Steelers, they might go number 2.
Disrespectful.
Ravens number 3. Bengals 4.
Go ahead, Von.
Look. It was crazy. All right. Pending health. That's all I'm gonna say. Pending health, Steelers. Pending health. If we not healthy, it's gonna be the Ravens. But they number 2, and then the Browns, then the Bengals. No, the Bengals.
I just want the record to show with Tay. He said that his defense last year was going to be better than the 2000 Ravens and weren't even better than the 2023 Ravens. I just want the record to show that. Secondly, I'm gonna have the Ravens 1. I'm gonna have the Steelers 2, Browns 3, and Bengals last.
All right, let me ask y'all. Okay, I see what y'all doing here. Why so much disrespect for the Bengals?
They suck.
No,
their defense is not one of the best. They got a sneaky good defense out there.
It's not, but to be honest, it's not disrespect. It's just the defenses in this division are top notch. So the Bengals might have a top notch defense in another division. They just don't have it in our division.
Facts.
Which division would that be?
NFC East.
I was going to say the same thing.
I knew y'all was going to say that.
Same exact thing.
I knew y'all was going to say they might be better than Commanders, but continue.
Cowboys too.
Stop it.
Definitely the Eagles.
What?
Stop it.
Definitely the Eagles. I'm gonna say that again.
All of us up here had a defensive player of the year player on our team. We all have one.
So I feel like the Bengals defense is very underrated. It's really good, but again, they're just not a top-notch defense in our division.
Yeah. But don't look like none of y'all have them finishing last in the division. Two people got the Browns. Most of y'all have them finishing at third.
I got them second.
Yeah, he had them second.
Yeah, I'm just saying most. That's 2.
Oh, because Tay and Vaughn had him third.
Yeah.
No, Tay, you had him third?
Yeah, he had us last.
Oh, you had them last?
No, he had us last. He had the Bengals third.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Bengals.
Third.
Yeah.
I should have put them last.
Yeah, you
So then
should
have put yourself last.
But
No, I didn't have the Steelers. I didn't have the Steelers third. I had the Steelers second. Ravens third. Bengals
Are you serious?
Last. Yeah, I'm serious.
Tay, it's right here on the ticker. It's right here, bro. Joe
Ravens
put on the ticker. You had a second. Stop it. You had the Steelers last.
No, I said Steelers might go second.
No, you did not, bro.
Yeah, that's last, bro. I remember
you had
that.
him last because Javon, he literally said, you keep saying we're going to lose and we're going to be last and we keep winning.
Listen,
hey, the Ravens got him. He acting off emotion now.
Let me sneak it in there.
I'm actually, let's not worry about the past. Let's focus on right now. But going off of that, the one thing with the Bengals is the quarterback health, right? And then some would say about Lamar, but he actually finished the whole season last year, had another MVP season, made it to the AFC Championship. So when it comes down to like defenses, technically, it sounds like y'all division really goes off of quarterback play.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, that's a part of it too. But we had what? The Ravens were first last year in defense. The Browns were second. Steelers was top 5, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, our division is always defensive. We just happen to have quarterbacks now.
But you just said yourself, y'all only win the division when Lamar is healthy.
That's true, but we've always had a defense.
So without Lamar and a subpar, let's say a subpar offense with a great defense, you still can't win the division?
I don't know about that one. Not without. Look at that time we have on offense. We have Zay Flowers and Rashad Penny receiver.
But I also just seen the Browns and the Steelers both make the playoffs with great defensive play and subpar quarterback play.
Okay, so the Steelers really kind of match us with weapons. Kind of. George Pickens, like y'all see, I had George Pickens in front of Zay Flowers. So George Pickens would be the best receiver out of the two teams. But you also see I had Amari Cooper second. Amari Cooper is the better weapon out of all three of us. And I would say the Browns had better weapons than both the Steelers and the Ravens. Our issue isn't, let me backtrack. Lamar does a lot for the Ravens. We don't have consistent running back play. We don't have consistent wide receiver play. It'd be a lot on Lamar, which is why he do lead the Ravens the last 5 years in rushing. And we've always had a top defense, and we've always been like top 5 in rushing because of Lamar.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm answering a question. What are you talking about?
Come on now, man.
I was gonna let the rest of the panel handle that one. I was just saying it sounded like
I got a question for you, Carl.
What's up?
Well, do you remember what Lamar Jackson promised?
A ring. It's year 7.
I'm just saying.
It's year 7. How many quarterbacks won within year 7?
Patrick,
do I put Lamar in front of Patrick Mahomes?
I think you do.
No, I don't.
You
don't.
would. You
No,
let
I
Lamar
wouldn't.
win a ring.
Oh
You
no, Tay, he ain't doing
would.
that, Tay. He
I
If
don't.
Lamar
he
won a
against.
ring this season,
Nah,
it
he
probably
betting.
would be no more Patrick Mahomes in his mind.
No, what? That's not a part of the question. You don't want Lamar to win a ring.
He won't win a ring.
He will win a ring.
When?
It's coming soon.
The sun getting real low.
No, it ain't, bro. It's year 7.
He better win a ring because that promise is going
You
to
want a playoff game. You want a division title. Stop worrying about what's going on in Baltimore and worry about yourself. You like the people who house messed up, but they always talking about other people and how they got on sketches or ripped clothes. He might not have a Gucci shirt. But
at least we
inside
ain't
your house is
promising the
messed
house
up.
gonna be clean.
Your bills ain't
At
paid
least we
on
ain't
time.
promising the house
Your
gonna be
lights
clean.
off.
Y'all
Stop worrying
promising
about us.
things y'all can't uphold to.
Stop worrying about us,
We
bro.
gonna get there.
You
We
want to
gonna
hold
get
up the mediocrity? Be my guest. That's the ball for y'all in Cleveland. It explains a lot. It explains a lot.
Oh, this is
Hey, tell him he owe y'all some money. Y'all keep
You don't
paying
owe us
that
nothing.
man.
Deshaun Watson owe y'all some money. You want some owing money? Deshaun
He
Watson owe
promised
y'all
no ring.
235 M's.
Deshaun Watson ain't come with no promises.
He lied. Thank you. Deshaun Watson lied.
Lamar did.
Hey, Bon.
Yeah.
I know how you feel now.
Yeah. Just my little cousins over here fighting.
Little nothing. Hey,
it's all good, little cuz. I got you, little cuz. I got you.
Since the Ravens been around, the Steelers and the Ravens both got 2 rings, bro. Little nothing.
No,
y'all got the little 11-5 record that Ace put in the chat since whatever the year was, but y'all ain't win a playoff game either. So does it really matter?
Little. Hey, I'm just saying, man.
Y'all keep switching teams, Carl.
Over and over again.
We're not switching nothing. Y'all got y'all franchise tough.
Y'all keep cutting the game off when y'all losing.
Mississippi gonna have a team in 5 years, bro.
That's what it took y'all to get. That's what it took to get 2 rings.
I see why you went from the Commanders to the Browns. Y'all did the same thing. Washington Redskins, Washington football team. Y'all keep getting y'all name took. Y'all got y'all franchise took. The parallels is there.
Is that a Bengals fan in the chat?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hey, man, make sure you become a member, man. We need you up here to defend the Bengals because right now, one person, now they all got them finishing basically 3rd or 2nd, but it's a lot of misnomers going around about your quarterback. My bad.
Hey, I got Joe Burrow in my fantasy. Shout out to the R2L fantasy. So I do hope he have a good season. But I don't know, bro. Y'all getting the playoffs, y'all sneaky. That's all I'm gonna say. But I ain't got faith in y'all being a dominant team this season, to be honest. But
I don't got faith in them being a dominant team neither.
But you got faith in the Browns being first.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have it back.
Yeah.
It's just like, do we really believe what you got faith in?
It's fine.
Should we
y'all know who we are, Carl.
Carl, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So I remember you said you don't blame losses on coaching.
No, that's not what I said.
What you say?
Certain losses, I don't blame on coaches. I don't blame some losses. I do. Y'all, I did it on the show.
Okay, so who do you blame for that loss in the AFC Championship?
Most of it on Lamar, and the reason why I said that is because if I said the same thing about Justin Herbert in the loss against the Jags, where you need to go to your coaches and tell them you need to run the ball more, I have to expect the same thing from Lamar to go to the coaches and tell them they need to run the ball more. But I also put that on the coaches as well because you can't go away from what got you here and what your franchise has been about. I put that one on coaching for sure.
Do you got y'all win the Super Bowl this year?
I do.
All right. Did Lamar win MVP? Wasn't he like almost unanimous again?
Yeah, he should have been unanimous.
He was like 1 or 2 votes off, something like that, right?
One person. I don't want to say that word. One person. It wasn't a bad word, but I just rather not say that on air. But one person voted Josh Allen.
Okay. Then your defense.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with them.
Your defense was like
they were number one.
It broke a lot of. It was legendary. It was kind of legendary though, right?
Number one defense. Yeah.
It broke a lot of records though, right?
I don't know about broke a lot, but I think we were like first in a couple categories. That was a record.
Okay. And what's our record again against the NFC?
Lamar's record is.
How about last year? Last year, y'all ain't losing no NFC team, did y'all?
We didn't.
Oh, okay. So y'all had a historic defense, almost unanimous MVP, and still couldn't win it all?
Come on now,
And do you know?
So what makes you? Hold on, no. Let me finish.
What's the question? Because I got to answer for that.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
This is the question. So what makes you think y'all gonna win it this year when y'all couldn't win it last year with that? You think y'all gonna duplicate that defense, another MVP quarterback? Talk to me. I want to know.
So firstly, to duplicate another MVP season, it's already been done. He's done it twice. Secondly, can we duplicate that defense? Historically, probably not. But can it be a number one defense again? Yes, it absolutely can be. Third, if you remember, before this season, I had the Ravens being number one. I had the Ravens being number one seed in the NFL. I had us losing to the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. And my reasoning for that was, I don't know why, but we're going to show that we're not ready. And what did we do? We showed we was not ready. Through all that, we showed we weren't ready. Now we have that under our belt. We got the experience. We have the pain of that loss. We learn from it. And if we get there again, we're going to grow from it.
Learn what?
Accusation.
It's not false. It's actually on YouTube if you want to go back and look for it.
What did y'all learn?
First of all, that we can't run the ball 6 times in a game and expect to win the ball game. That's number one. And secondly, we learned that, honestly, we could keep – well, I feel like we've been learning this, but we can keep up with Patrick and them boys. They scored the first 2 drives. They only put up 3 since that, and we had a chance late game if we get a stop to come down and tie that ball game. And we shot ourselves in the foot a lot. Zay Flowers is reaching out for the pylon, which you taught not to do in traffic. Lamar Jackson throwing in the triple coverage, which was very stupid. It's just a lot of things you can learn from in that game.
So y'all knew that all season, but decided to learn that in the playoffs?
I told you, for some reason, we want to show we weren't ready, and it happened. What do you want me to say?
Y'all picked a sad day to learn.
I mean, I called it from the beginning of the season. I don't know what you want me to do.
Y'all was supposed to apply, not learn.
Okay, let me ask you this. What are y'all going to learn from winning the division? Y'all have never won a division since the 80s. You got close. You lost when it mattered. Like, what do you learn that's going to help y'all go and win a division?
First time for everything, brother.
Exactly. No answer.
You know, and when it happened, it happens.
Hey, Carl, wasn't Mahomes hurt in that game against y'all?
No.
He wasn't hurt that game? He had no little injury or nothing?
No, you're thinking of the year before last when he won the Super Bowl with a high ankle sprain.
Okay. Didn't the Chiefs get better, though?
You broke up.
Didn't the Chiefs get better?
Didn't the Chiefs get better?
I mean, that's questionable. It is.
Do you think they got better, Tomo?
They lost their best cover corner. They lost their second linebacker in Willie Gay, who was really good beside Nick Bolton. I mean, they got Hollywood Brown, who dropped passes, and Xavier Worthy does the same thing. It's questionable.
Some would say they got better on the side of the ball that they needed to be better in that playoff game that y'all played. The offense. The offense got better.
I don't see it.
It's questionable if they got better, to be honest with you.
I don't see y'all winning, bro. I'm sorry.
I know
Lamar need a guy that can bail him out. He don't got that right now. He needs that.
First of all, every quarterback needs a guy that can bail him out, including Patrick Mahomes. Secondly, Zay Flowers is stepping into his sophomore year, and hopefully he's improved from his rookie year. Hold on, let me finish. I got you. Huh?
Go ahead.
Hopefully, Rashad Bateman can stay healthy for an entire season. I know that's something crazy to bank on, but hopefully it happens. And I'm hoping, I lie to you not, I've been saying this, I hope midway through the season we sign a veteran guy.
Like who?
I don't know yet. I got to see what's available, but I'm hoping we sign somebody.
There's nobody that's going to save y'all, Carl.
We can also trade for a guy, too. We can trade for a guy.
That man, bro. He already can't pass the ball. Y'all need.
Who can't pass the ball?
Uh-oh. There you go.
We acting
Excuse me, sir. Has Deshaun Watson led the league in touchdown passes before?
No.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Exactly. I agree with J-Mo comment. That's what I'm saying. Last year was y'all moment, y'all chance. Y'all had it. But I don't know. I don't, you know. It's like the Celtics this year. It was their year.
Yeah.
I disagree, because if we can get the number one seed and go get home field advantage again, bro, with the experience of the loss, I feel like that would honestly be a better shot than last year, being unexperienced. There'd be a lot of guys' first AFC championship. The Chiefs came in with the experience.
I still don't got faith in your guys, though.
Who don't?
I don't.
I picked us to win the Super Bowl. What more faith do you want from me?
In my Bengals fan voice, they had their shot and blew it.
Exactly. Just like the
So,
Bengals.
okay,
did.
that's funny coming from a Bengals fan. Everybody thought they had their shot and blew it to win the Super Bowl, and they wasn't going to go back to another AFC championship, and they went back. So have they not? Like,
No, Carl. That's different. That's different.
We haven't shown anything yet. We gotta go. We gotta wait. And so if we get back to the AFC championship, then what? Y'all gonna say we had our shot?
No.
So if we get the same scenario, Ravens Chiefs in Baltimore, y'all gonna say we gonna lose because our best shot was last year.
I don't got faith in y'all.
All right, let's rank the offenses right quick before we get up out of here. We're gonna start with you, Von.
Rank the offenses.
Yep, kind of like what we did going into the season.
Best offense, I would say the Bengals. This is tough because, like,
a Broncos fan saying ain't nothing to believe is crazy.
This is tough one here. Offenses. Are we gonna do this like the other ones?
Yeah, going into the season.
Going into or when the season ends? Who going?
Yeah, I thought we was going into it.
Let's do going into. Let's go do going into.
Going into.
Let's go.
I'll give the Ravens number 2 because they got Derrick Henry. I think they'll be able to run the ball.
Oh, Joe said the 199 super chat. Joe said when it ends. So let's go
when it ends.
All
right. I'm gonna go Bengals. This is tough. I ain't gonna lie.
When the season ends.
I'm gonna give Baltimore the just due. It's gonna kind of Pittsburgh and the Cleveland.
So you said Bengals, Pittsburgh.
He said Bengals, Ravens, Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tay?
Bengals.
Go ahead, say it second so we can kill you.
Browns, because we're going to have 2,000-yard receivers.
A quarterback. If he plays good, man, you know.
Ravens third. Steelers last.
Carl?
I agree with what Javon said. He said Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns. I agree. And honestly, if it wasn't for Lamar, we probably would be last. But because of Lamar and Derrick Henry, I put it second.
Yeah, that's the main reason I did too. But we can definitely have number 2.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was debating between the Steelers and us at 2 and 3 because we are so Lamar heavy, and I don't want to say I don't like our receiving core. I just wish we would improve it. We just don't improve it.
Offenses when the season ends. All right, I know I want to part of most of this panel, but I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. Tay might be on to something, but
he's not. Stop trying to make him feel better.
If Deshaun play a whole season, we talking about when it end now. We just prediction.
That's even worse.
He gotta play good though.
You're right. I'm gonna have to say Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Bengals.
You think the Steelers gonna have the best offense in the division over the Bengals?
If they click, they will.
The Bengals have shown time and time that they click. It's not even nothing against the Steelers. It's just
the thing about Carl, of all people up here, you already know what I'm about to say. Is Burrow going to finish the season?
I know I get my jokes off about Joe Burrow.
I'm just saying, this is the second year.
We was going off 100% healthy, right?
We said when the season ends.
Right. Assuming everybody played the whole season.
That's not going to happen. We know that's not going to happen.
It's going to happen for us.
He picked the Browns to win the division, bro. Let him live in his delusion.
It's no delusion, Carl. I think you delusional.
How?
Because you still talking about Super Bowl. Give it up, my guy.
Bro, just because y'all give up the Super Bowl by week 3 don't mean
one playoff game at best.
It don't work like that in Baltimore. In Cleveland, I know y'all hopes is gone by week 4, week 5, but our hopes don't be gone by them, bro.
Okay, one playoff game at best, then you're out of there.
All right,
bro, can y'all win a playoff game like that, bro? It's crazy that it's coming.
Watch this win a playoff game.
When? Say the year. No, say the year.
So
we can talk about the past.
Name the year.
Say the year. So we can talk about the past.
It's up in your membrane.
So say the year.
You know
say the year.
You know.
Say the year. All I know is when the Browns had to play the Ravens for a meaningful football game, the Ravens won. The Browns had a chance to win the division. And
we just played y'all. We just played y'all on the comeback game and won.
We're gonna let Tay get the last word.
It didn't mean nothing because we still had all them games in front of you. It didn't mean nothing.
We're gonna let Tay reply and then we're gonna get up out of here. Cause look, we're gonna do a mid-season panel. So everything that y'all said now,
Wait, can I reply to one more thing that Tay said? Because this really threw me for a loop. He said they're going to have 2,000-yard receivers. I'm assuming he means Jerry Jeudy and Amari Cooper. I'm looking at Jerry Jeudy's, stats right here. 2020, 113 target.
He never been.
I'm looking at, 56 targets. He played 10 games, so 467 yards. Got 100 targets right here. Came close, 972, 67 catches. And then I'm looking at 87 targets in 16 games, 758. And I'm looking, it's just like, come on, bro. And we don't already believe in Deshaun Watson. So what makes you think he's going to get 1,000 yards?
New scenery. You keep watching. Are you going to have a 1,000-yard receiver?
I ain't even want to sit here and cap like, Zay
Hey,
Flowers
hold
going
on,
to
man.
get
Hold
1,000.
on.
He might not.
Are you going to have a
Russ-
1,000-yard running
I will
back?
hit the
Everybody
instance.
on
Yes,
your
we're going to
offense
get two
gonna get
1,000-yard runners. I say that. We'll have two 1,000-yard runners.
Look, Cousins, calm down, man.
Man, get out of here.
I feel
Get
like,
out of here right
look,
now.
man. I feel
Little
like we
Cousins
on a
going
road
right
trip
now.
up here. I
Come
thought
on,
the
now.
East was like this, bro. Sheesh.
It's just the uncle talking to his nephew real quick.
Nobody on the Baltimore
mature
Ravens is
one
ready
here?
to
None
get
of y'all-
1,000 anything.
You keep replying. Every
I
time they
had
say
a question.
something, you
I had a
reply.
question. I was waiting on the answer.
He said, "Time will tell." Get
That's
done,
crazy.
son. All right, now look. We having a mid-season panel. I'm gonna host that one too. I gotta come back here because I already know Chris gonna be here for that one too. So it's gonna be.
You might not want to host that one. If we
No
beat y'all
holds
and
barred.
Chris is here, you might get
I
attacked.
don't care.
You might get attacked.
I don't care. I get attacked every day. You see the logo up there. But hey, I just want to say exactly. Look, hey, for the Bengals fans, we have a Instagram chat, man. Make sure you join. You can leave your Instagram name here or just leave member and we'll reach out to you because we definitely want to have you a part of the next panel. But we want to get our last words, man. Our last words. And we're gonna start it off with worst to first. And I'm talking about finishing last year. I see everybody's face. I see y'all face. So go ahead.
My face because of the next comment.
Rushing yards.
I mean, that's the best bet. Ain't too many passing yards going around.
If
But,
Lamar get 1,000 rushing yards with Derrick Henry on the team, that's sad.
We're gonna have two 1,000-yard rushes, bro.
That's so sad.
Bro, we're gonna have two 1,000-yard rushes.
All right.
Look, coach. No more comments, producer. No more look. You got people calling him.
Yeah, that Baltimore reception. But yeah, shout out to my Steelers, man. It's gonna be a great year. We got everything new on offense as far as our coordinator, quarterback. We got a couple new weapons, so I'm excited. George Pickens gets to play with the actual quarterback. We got a guy that's won before. Coach Tomlin, it's time to not be just a winning coach. It's time to actually win again, being in competition in the long run. I'm trying to be playing later in the year. You feel me? So shout out to the gang, man. TJ Watt, defensive player of the year. Mike Tomlin, coach of the year. Stairway to 7. Let's get it.
Go ahead, Tay. You said the wellness and the Wi-Fi went out.
Man, Cleveland Browns is finally here. We got all the tools around us to be great. We got great players, great coaches, great GMs, great owners. It's our time, man. We in the best division to prove we are the best. So, roll to one.
Hey,
First one happening this season. Come on now.
Hey, all I can say is, man, you loyal to the soil, man. And I just want to give a quick shout out to. Okay, he back. I guess he got the Wi-Fi connection back. Okay.
Bro, that joint just said you have no internet out of nowhere.
So the wellness and the Wi-Fi did go out. Take it away, Carl. What's your last word?
Bro, I don't know what was said. And I was going to say something about what Tay said, talking about 1,000 rushes of Lamar
It's
rushing
okay.
1,000 yards.
It's okay. Just say your last word.
Take it to the chat, man. Take it to the chat.
No. It's nothing to argue with.
God.
I'm just saying that's not sad, bro. We have Derrick Henry in the backfield. It's going to be a lot of rushing lanes for Lamar Jackson because they're going to be focused on Derrick Henry. It's not sad. That's all. But, hey, man, this panel was fun. I ain't going to lie. A lot of delusion from somebody wearing a certain brown hoodie, but it's all good. We expect that every year. We expected it last year. Like I said, the record shows that he had said that they were going to have the best. They had the better defense than the 2000 Ravens. Didn't even have a better defense than the current Ravens. So that just is what it is there. But I had fun. Make sure y'all check out all the other shows on the network. My guy Vaughn right here, he does the NBA, RBO. I do college sports, college football, college basketball with CTC. This past weekend I uploaded like 5-6 episodes. Check out some of them. I ain't saying check them all out, but check out some of them. But yeah, man, this panel was fun. And Joe, quick happened. I went at Javon too. I went at both these guys. Told them I'm ducking the Steelers. Ain't nobody ducking the Steelers. It's just it's crazier coming from a Browns fan than it is coming from a Steelers fan. It's like when a Commanders fan say something, you're like, "What? You talking?" That's what it's like.
Especially the one. The one. Tay cool. It's the one Commanders fan. Like I could deal with Tay in our division. I can't deal with the other Commanders fan. And speaking of that, we got an NFC East panel tomorrow. Go ahead.
I always do this. So I got to keep doing this. I appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
Oh, no problem, man. And like I said, Joe said in the comments, we got the NFC East panel tomorrow. I hosted this one. I had fun just sitting back watching y'all go back and forth. So I will say it on air. You can clip me up. So far, y'all do have the best division as far as panels, but the NFC East coming. Now, I want to give a shout out to the fellas for coming on here, for speaking their truth, even if some say it's delusion. I think the Bengals fan will be joining the chat because he said something right here. He was like, since he in the chat, we not running from no smoke.
Come on,
bringing the smoke. Who they?
Get in there.
So we're going to make sure we find you, and we want to give a special shout out to our superstar members. You know, shout out to Coach, Lamar, Vaughn, Giovanni, Joe, Teddy, Cardo, myself, and Dave. You know, those are the superstar members because we definitely have tiers. You definitely have to become a member to join the Instagram chats. Click the link, and we'll add you. AFC, all right. I'm giving y'all too much love, all right?
Hey, that's funny.
All right. Now, we would do the AFC West, but, you know, Walmart went on sale, so we really can't. We don't know where the receivers is coming from. Everybody that tuned in, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, share it, and we are out of here. NFC East panel tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune back in. Peace.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.